to tell us good things. Tell me how to be a champion. Well, step number 1, go and fight something. I mean, I can't imagine UFC, boxing, whatever you're going to say. I mean, if they acted in the UFC like we do in the church, man, there'd be a sad competition. You come into the training center and you say, here's where I'm at. I don't want to train. I don't want you to yell at me. Don't be mean. And I want you to be very nice and give me positive affirmation about who I am. Now, I don't want to do a push-up. Just tell me my chest looks nice. I don't want to curl nothing. But tell me how big my arms are. And you think it's a joke, and then you look around the church, and the whole church is built around people polishing each other's armor who don't fight anything. Amen. Amen. It's the truth. Amen. Oh, brother, you look tough. Woo! Breastplate of righteousness, gleaming. Helmet of salvation. That's perfect. Man, you look pretty. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of how good you look in that armor. Wow. Wow. No, sir. No, sir. Things come home to roost. We don't like that. We are like the proverbial frog in hot water. Where if you take a frog and you throw him into a pot of hot water, he will jump out immediately. Immediately. But if you take a frog and you put him into a pot full of cold water, and then slowly turn the heat up, he will sit in there until he boils to death. And in America, we didn't get thrown into the hot water. It got turned up gradually. A little bit at a time. Until we sit back today and we go, where did all of this hot water come from? It's been happening for a long time. You know, we're sitting here at the end when in the latest statistics says that church growth, real church growth in America, is at 0.01%. 0.01%. You say, well, that can't be true. I know a church up in Madison's got 3,000 people. Yeah, and they ripped them off from 3,000 other churches. Because all of our growth in this country comes from church transfers. I'm a better preacher than your preacher, so you're going to come hear me. But are people getting saved? Now here's the thing. We have to understand where we are. How did we get here? From Count Zinzendorf and the first fruits, from Francis Asbury tying himself on a hook, from Whitfield and Wesley who went out and preached in the coal mines, from the circuit riders who used to go and cross over 10, 15, 20 miles of thick wilderness to go and reach 5 people at a logging camp. How did we get to where our young people don't want to be missionaries anymore but all want to be rock stars? How exactly did we get here? That's a valid question, I feel. I think we need to know, how did we get here? Let me show you. Proverbs chapter number 6. Proverbs chapter number 6 and verse number 10. Proverbs 6, 10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of your hands to sleep, and so shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth in thy want as an armed man. Want to know why we're spiritually bankrupt in the church? Here it is. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. A little bit of, I'm just going to take it easy. A little bit of, I don't need to witness to my neighbor. Just a little bit of, I don't need to be praying for people to get saved all the time. Just a little bit of, I'm going to hold that back. Just a little bit of, I'm not going to go this week. Just a little bit. Oh, are y'all going with me at all on this? Dear Lord. Just a little bit of sleep for a watchman on the wall is enough for the enemy to slip through the gate.
Amen.
You don't have to sleep long and you don't have to sleep hard. All you got to do is just sleep. And the enemy will come in through the back door. And our watchmen have fallen asleep in this nation. Our preachers have been muzzled. Our evangelists aren't evangelizing. Our prophet has been peddling prophecy for profit. Playing games. Playing marbles with diamonds. Say, we need a prophet to prophesy to us. And he comes in with his tight pants on and his long hair and wants to sing you a prophecy. My advice, get away from me and give me the word of the Lord, you false prophet, prophesying lies. You preach the truth, you cry loud, you spare not, you lift up your voice like a trumpet, and you give us the truth in America, or shut your mouth. Amen. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear somebody speak the truth once again. I want to be challenged. I don't want to be lulled to sleep. Don't preach me a lullaby. Don't preach me a lullaby.